5 toxic behaviors you must never accept. There is a line a wise soul draws in silence, not with violence, not with vengeance, but with calm clarity. The line that separates peace from poison. We do not draw this line out of pride. We draw it out of self-respect. Because we understand, every tolerance becomes a training. What we endure, we teach others to repeat. Let us walk through the fire together now, and name the 5 silent poisons no grounded man or woman should ever allow into their sacred inner circle. 1. Manipulation disguised as care. There are people who use closeness as a weapon. They mask their control as concern. Their flattery is a leash and their kindness is a chain. They will guilt you into obedience. They will twist your boundaries into betrayal. And every time you compromise for them, they praise you for becoming smaller. But we were not born to be handled like tools. As Epictetus warned, keep your will in harmony with nature, and no man shall harm you. True care doesn't pull strings, it gives space to breathe. To accept this behavior is to slowly surrender your sovereignty. To walk away, however silently, is the first act of inner freedom. 2. Disrespect, hidden in jokes. Beware of the one who cloaks cruelty and laughter. They will call you too sensitive while burying daggers in your back with a smile. These people don't joke to connect. They joke to cut, to dominate, to test the limits of your tolerance. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. So we do not react, we do not plead. We simply step back from the theater. We stop dancing for their amusement. And in the silence of our departure, they feel the weight of what they've lost. Disrespect, even wrapped in a joke, is still a blade. And we are not here to bleed for the entertainment of others. 3. Inconsistency. That breeds chaos. There are people who only show up when it serves them, who disappear when you're in pain, but demand attention when they feel lonely. They promise with empty hands. They apologize without change. And you, if you're not careful, begin to bend yourself to match their broken rhythm. This is not love. This is emotional theft. As Seneca wrote, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Wasting time on chaotic souls is the slowest kind of death. 4. Victimhood. That demands your energy. Some people do not want solutions. They want attention. They do not seek healing. They crave an audience. To them, suffering is a performance. Misery is a form of control. They wear their wounds like medals, not as reminders of battles overcome, but as tools to manipulate your sympathy. They will drain your strength, disguise it as support, and then resent you for not saving them from themselves. But as the Stoics understood, no man can carry another's will. Epictetus warned us, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. If someone refuses to take responsibility, no amount of your effort can replace their own. We are here to help, not to be used, to give, not to be emptied. And so we step back, not in cruelty, but in self-respect. We let them choose their own path, while we continue walking ours with silent integrity and an unwavering spine. Because one of the greatest acts of wisdom is knowing when to let go. 5. The disguised manipulator of your peace. There are those who wear charm like a mask. Their words are sweet, their tone composed, but beneath the surface hides a quiet war against your stillness. They do not strike with anger, they strike with guilt. They twist your calm into coldness, your silence into arrogance, your independence into betrayal. They whisper, "Why don't you care?" when you simply refuse to be controlled. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. These people seek to make you revoke that power. They want your peace, because it reminds them of the storm inside themselves. But we do not apologize for our clarity. We do not shrink to soothe the fragile egos of those who resent our unshakable presence. The wise man does not wrestle snakes. He walks around them, quietly, firmly, and without fear. When someone forces you to choose between your soul and their approval, you cut them off, not out of hatred, but out of reverence for the sanctuary within you. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the Stoic Verse for more wisdom to guide your journey.